All right, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Wahawah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So, I found this quote by, I believe it was a Stoic from, back in the day in like 1st century BC. His name was Epictetus. Now, whether he was a Jake or an Edomite, I haven't really gone that deep to know whether the difference is. But at the end of the day, truth is truth. So I just want to, go over this quote that I found. So it says, appearances to the mind are of four kinds. Things are either what they appear to be, or they neither are nor appear to be, or they are and do not appear to be, or they are not and yet appear to be. Rightly to aim in all these cases is a wise man's task. So we're going to break this down. It says appearances to the mind are of four kinds. So basically, the way you perceive other people, or just situations in general, in your mind, there's four different ways that your mind breaks it down, okay? Or four different realities, should I say. It says things are either what they appear to be. So, let's say a hamburger. It appears to be a hamburger. It's made of beef. You got your cheese and lettuce, tomatoes, two buns. It's a hamburger. It appears to be a hamburger. It's actually a hamburger. Or they neither are nor appear to be. They neither are nor appear to be. So, or it's a hot dog. They say it's a hamburger, but it's not a hamburger, and it doesn't appear to be a hamburger. Okay, so then you got or they are and do not appear to be. So that's like us hearing this truth. We're really the Israelites. We are the Israelites and do not appear to be, according to the wisdom of this world. Because the wisdom of this world says that, the Jews are in the land of Israel right now, that they're the rich white motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? The base of all men. Okay, and it says, or they are not and yet appear to be. So that's actually the Jews. They're not who they are, but they appear to be, because that's the vibration that they put out in the world. So, I mean, and that this can go with anything. You could take like let's talk about a so-called thug or a gangster. Either you appear, things are either what they are. It's like things either are what they appear to be. So that really is a gangster right there. Or they neither are nor appear to be. You a schoolboy and you don't look like a gangster. Or they are and do not appear to be. That's like a gangster in a suit. He's a gangster, but he doesn't appear to be one. Or they neither are not and yet appear to be. So they're not a gangster at all, but you might see them, with a hat to the side, or want to carry a gun, but he's not a real gangster, So it says, rightly to aim in all these cases is a wise man's task. So it's your task to figure out what persona, people are either taking on, or what situation that you're in, So that's what our job is in this truth, is to bring light to the situation. Okay? So I'm gonna get these scriptures real quick. And I thought that was a bomb ass quote. That's why I had to do this lesson. So I mean, hopefully, you brothers get real edified on it, and you can definitely take the advice as well. So this is Psalm 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords. So, that's a prime example right there of, it says his words in his mouth were smoother than butter. He appeared to be a good guy, but war was in his heart, yet he wasn't. Okay, his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords. That's a perfect example right there of something that appeared to be and was not. So, what do you need to do to know if somebody is what they say they are, or they not what they say they are, and they not what they appear to be, or not what they say they are, or if they are what they say they are, but they don't look like what they say they are. That's like us. We are what we say we are, but we don't look like, according to the world, what we say we are. Or, just or people that's not what they say they are and look like they say what they are. So this is how you beat that. 1 John 4. It says, beloved. 1 John 4 and 1. Beloved, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Okay, so that's what you got to do. You got to try every spirit by the Spirit. Okay, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High. Okay, so that's discernment. You got to discern different spirits, man. Check people out. Don't take everything for face value. Okay, go a step deeper. Keep your antennas on awareness. You know what I'm saying, for lack of a better term. Okay, go off the spirit. If you get a feeling about somebody, you know what I'm saying, it's probably right. You know what I'm saying. A lot of times we don't go off of our first mind, which they say your first mind is your best mind. That's you going off the spirit. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way, where in the world and in the truth, But it always constantly comes back, you know what I'm saying? Go off your first mind. Go off your first mind. If you say something, if say you in your car and you got to go to a destination, but something says to take that alternative route than that first route, take the alternative route. That's the your guardian angel, so to speak, whispering to you, letting you know, hey, look, man, it's something bad that way. The cops might be over there. It might be an accident waiting for you. Because it says Satan has but a short time. And he's looking to trip us up. He's looking to make us fall. We got demons attacking us every day, man. That's why we got to read, watch, pray, fast, do all the things that we need to do to stay on a higher vibration. So, before I end this, I'm just going to read that one more time for y'all. And then I'll even, put the link in the description if y'all want to check it out. But it's a real good quote. Okay, this is, like I said, by Epictetus. Appearances to the mind are of four kinds. Things either are what they appear to be, or they neither are nor appear to be, or they are and do not appear to be, or are not and yet appear to be. Rightly to aim in all these cases is a wise man's task. Alright, so if you're a wise man, it's your job to rightly aim and pick out which one everyone is. So, that's my my challenge to you, is to, go off the spirit and everybody that you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? See who they are, because you got brothers in this truth who are faking the funk. They either of course, we're going to put that to this, okay? Brothers in the truth. They either are what they appear to be. They say they're a man of the Lord, and they really are a man of the Lord. Or they neither are nor appear to be. So they come into this truth, but they don't appear to be a man of the Lord, and they're not a man of the Lord, okay? Or they are and do not appear to be. They might actually be a man of the Lord, but they, just coming in, or for one reason or another, they haven't manifested that full spirit yet. That's why you gotta have patience with brothers. So they maybe they are and do not appear to be. It says, or they're not and yet appear to be. Now that's the worst brother you gotta watch out for, because that's a brother he says that they're not a man of the Lord, yet they appear to be one. And you have many of examples of that, of people who got kicked out, like what's his name, Yaradan. That's a prime example of somebody who wasn't a man of the Lord yet appeared to be, but comes out, this nigga's a fucking demon. Okay? And, I ain't gonna, go down the laundry list of names that I could, but y'all pretty much get the point. So, with that being said, Apparatus out your brothers was edified, with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Wahaber Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring, and truth and sincerity in the women and children who follow. Shalom.